What's up, YouTube? Listen, family, I wanted to tap in really quickly as one of our stocks has just popped off and did its thing, guys, and that stock will be Google. I talked to you guys about at 118, I bought $20,000 worth of this for the simple fact that I saw the room it had to go from a technical standpoint, man, and I'm hoping that you guys, if you took part in it, that you guys have also benefited as well. Okay, without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into it. Okay, guys, check it out. Google, ticker symbol GOOGL, otherwise known as Alphabet, Class A, is sitting at 131 at the time of this recording, up 7% in after hours, and I am up over 10% in this play alone. Okay, now I do this and I try to walk you guys through how to properly invest, vet your stocks, play technical breakouts. Okay, remember I told you I was selling Apple because Apple ran up to new 52-week highs. Okay, and so I sold 50% of Apple, and then I took 50% of that and I put it in Google. Why? Because I told you guys this play had more room to run. It's not at its 52-week high. It had much more room to go. And so for us as a family, I wanted you guys to get this at 118, 120 range. Let me know down in the comments below. Couple things: how many shares you have, what's your average cost, and especially if you guys has been in it at the $100 level or 105 level or 99, that's even more ideal. Okay, and if you taken part and held as an investor to and through this 130 level. Also, do not forget to like and subscribe and make sure this video get at least 1,000 likes. But this is why, guys, you never just sell stocks. Today class is in session because you guys need to understand how we are able to consistently do this time and time again. You never just sell your stocks. You sell for a couple of reasons. Number one, if the CEO changes. Number two, if the company changes directions from what you originally invested in it for. But number three is if you have a better opportunity to put the money. Now, Apple is a stock I make money with every day in options and on an investment side, especially with it running up over 30, 40, 50% this year from my average cost in the 120s, 130s. Okay, so then you take a play, you take a portion of your profits and you still letting the rest run. Okay, but then you find you go from good to great in terms of from a technical standpoint. Not that Google is better than Apple or Apple is better than, it's not about that. It's about opportunity. Okay, in this particular case, Google was able to hit every level that I called out for you guys as to why, as to what my thesis was for why I was selling 50% of Apple and putting 50% of that in Google. Okay, I just want to say major salute and give you guys that lesson on today in terms of just hoping you guys are following and beginning to understand how this game goes, how to actually invest and build wealth in the stock market. And major salute to anybody that may have been playing options on this and you took advantage in that light. Okay, there's always various ways to win in this market, and I'm just trying to show you a variety of them rocking with me. Okay, with that being said, guys, let's go ahead and look at some other plays on today. Guys, the SPY, ticker symbol SPY, sitting at 455.90 at the time of this recording. I want to take your eyes here today at that 456.52 level. That was key for us to test. That was key for us to get to after breaking through our level, our target, which was 455. Shout out to everybody in the Discord first and foremost. If you in the Discord, make sure you either drop me a target emoji or a knock it out the park emoji. Okay, if you're in the Discord and if you took advantage of these levels we called out on today, I talked about we were being the same range for the SPY as we were yesterday. Okay, 452 on the low end. We might not have to even see that. Okay, but to the higher end, 454.80 with the target of 455. Okay, 454.80 and 455 was both resistance. Let's go ahead and look at that level. Okay, we were down here originally, same levels I called out at 10:30. Boom, it went right to the levels we talked about. Got there, and then look at what formed. This double top form, and we dropped after we hit 455 initially. But then the double top formed a double bottom. Look at this right here at 1035, and then again here at 1055. The double bottom always leads to a move up. Guys, follow these teachings to a T. Write them down. They are principles. They are tried and true. This is how your win rate increases. This is how you don't miss. Okay, this double bottom formed, and then they broke the high. They broke 455, and look at that, 455.01. All right, I told you it don't count if the candle doesn't close above that level. You wouldn't even see this price if the candle didn't close. We hit 455.01, and then we were off to the races to 455.50. Okay, 455 opened the door for 456, so I already knew it was like clockwork. We would go there next. But this is why when I teach you guys to play the range and play level to level, you can make a killing just learning how to play 453 to 454.50. And then when the level is broken, 455 for us. If you was in a Discord, I called this out to a T. The target for today is 455. 455 opens the door for 456. Look at this. It went to 456.50 to be exact. It pulled back to close out the day. Where to? 455 for you, right? Back in range. Okay, when you guys learn the ebb and flow nature, the behaviors, the patterns, and the fluctuation of how the market moves, it allows you to be more surgical. Okay, it helps you have confidence in knowing and understanding how the market actually behaves, how stocks are trying to move. This is why I often say respect the levels we call out every day. Okay, guys, I told you, and I hope you guys see it by now. Make sure you like and subscribe, and go invite 10 people to jump on with the money team, to join the family. Okay, if you see this by now, I want you guys to understand, man, if I just learn to play the level to level, whatever Chris tells us the stock is going to go to, if I just learn to play that, and just that alone, that's going to get you started. That's going to build your confidence. That's going to be the thing that gets you that small victory. Okay, but then when you start understanding resistance turn into support, so when we can't get to a level initially, I told you it's going to test it like 3 times on average. So once it does that, and once you start to realize and understand that, now you can begin to say, okay, boom, when we finally break the level, that level then becomes support, so we should bounce off that level to continue our move higher. That is how this goes. Same is true in reverse. If you get rejected and you come down and you fall down to support, you just apply the same principles. Okay, I'm hoping on this journey, because it is a marathon and I'm holding each and every one of your hands through it, okay, that you begin to pick up on these little things. That's why we do repetition every day. That's why we cover the same thing every day. That's why we go over the same stocks every day, so that you can begin to see someone that's teaching it to you right, someone that's teaching it to you properly, someone that actually does this for a living is showing you how to get the result. Okay, that's what it's all about. But the thing about me, I believe it's possible for you too. So that's why I'm here, to make sure you get it, you understand it, you figure out, yep, this is my style, this is what's going to work for me. Okay, so listen guys, another masterful day in the market if you were around here with us. Okay, another masterful day, and I want to say major salute to those of you that did your thing. I did get the screenshots, but today I had to highlight Google for you guys, and I had to talk about the SPY and this breakout we had above our target, so that you guys can see, you guys can be more confident, you guys can start believing even more. I know y'all believe in it because we rocking out heavy, but I want you guys to fully embed this feeling of, man, if I know what to look for, if I got enough patience and discipline to just let the plays develop, and then I master my execution, the rest take care of itself. Okay, do me a favor, give yourself enough time on your trade so that you're not racing against time and theta decay and time decay. Okay, number 2, make sure you manage your risks. Do not trade more than you can afford to lose, because then it makes you make hasty decisions. Okay, so always have a comfortable amount that you are willing to trade, so that if you, in the event you lose, it doesn't uproot your whole life, it doesn't blow up your account, it's not having you walking around with the boo-boo face all day. Okay, don't do that. If you feeling like that, that means you're leveraging, you're over leveraging yourself, you're playing with too much money. All right, let these small wins stack up, guys. I rarely miss. And so if you begin to just trust the process, you're gonna be like, man, I made $25 here, I made $80 here. 80 and 25, that's your $100 right there. Man, I made $12 here, I made $40 here. And then if you guys begin to scale up and increase your contract size, you're gonna know, man, you know what? Now that same $80 play was $8,000. That's how those guys do that consistently. We ain't guessing, we ain't gambling, we be surgical around here, guys, and that's what I want you to embrace. Okay, so I'm going to get out of here, but listen, we make videos like this every day. If you like this one, make sure you check out the next one. Remember, most people see the end result, very few consider the journey. Do me a favor, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys grab some free stock using my link below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.